church. Let me go ahead and add this to the X. Boom. I didn't ask for this. When I say church, let the people say church. Church! Man, I'm sick of it. I'm fucking tired of it. And I know my brother's tired of it. Listen, I was talking to some guy yesterday, and he was telling me there's a bunch of good women out there. You just gotta go find them and whatever the fuck. And I'm like, sir, if there was a bunch of good women out there, we would not have mass swabs of well-adjusted men, for the most part, complaining if they can't find a woman. He's like, well, that's because you guys are just not respectable. Okay, sir, what is respectable? What does it mean to be respectable? He gives me a whole laundry list of some shit that I'm like, okay, a haircut, clothes, like what the fuck? I don't know what that means. Listen, he gonna give me 2 points. He said a livable wage and pays 100% of the bills. All right, average man makes about $40,000-$50,000 a year, somewhere between there, and 100. He can pay most of his bills. So we'll just say a man who is respectable in today's age is a man that can cover his bills and makes about $40,000-$50,000 a year. We'll just say that. The men of today who make $50,000 a year and pay their way for their own bills, they say they can't find a decent woman that's going to treat them like a person. They get treated like a homeless person. Average men get treated like shit. They get treated like shit. You know why they get treated like shit? Because we got a lot of you simp suckers who let women do whatever they want to do. And they bully people, and they bully you. And then they take that, when they get done bullying you, they go to the next guy and they bully him. And the next guy says, I'm not dealing with it, and just walks away. And then now he's stuck, had to be lonely. And the reason most guys are bowing out of relationships, and I hate to harp on this, but as a man, we understand universally, women will never understand our struggle. They will never understand the daily pains that a man goes through to try to get somewhere in life. They don't understand. They don't even care, to be honest with you. And you know what? As men, we're such better people. We accept that from them. Because we look at it, we say, we don't know what a period's like, so listen, we're just gonna let you hold that. Because I don't know what a period feels like. I don't know what it's like to cramp. I don't know what it's like to ovulate on. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it feels like. Don't want to know. I don't know what no birth is. I don't get it. But we empathize. We say, you know what? That's maybe it is that serious. Take the day off, right, shorty? You're bleeding. Take the day off. It's okay with us. Men are so good. We understand. We understand that women will not understand our struggle and what we go through and what it's like to fight every day as a man just to get somewhere in life. Just get somewhere. We're not talking about even get to the top. We're talking about just being an average motherfucker. I know a lot of you guys feel me on this. A lot of you guys had a tough time just even getting to a point where you could make $50,000 a year and pay your own bills. That was a struggle. I'm here for the average Joe. The average Joe, he gets no fucking respect, and he still says, you know what, I understand, lady, and that's fine. I'm not going to even hold that against you. But where I will stand the line, where I will sit there and I will fight, is I will not accept struggle when there is no struggle in my life because of you. I refuse. I fucking refuse. I will die on that hill. I will die alone. Fuck the kids, fuck everything else. I will not struggle in this hard-ass life where there is no struggle. And that's why the bond relationship is ass. That's why it's ass. That's why niggas is just giving up and they bound out the field. They go overseas with passports. I understand. I understand your pain. I understand why you do it. And I don't blame you. I ain't gonna hold you. Because a lot of men are out here struggling for no reason outside of their woman creating a struggle that does not exist. So the man is fighting a two-front war. He's like Germany in World War I. And in the Second World War, he's fighting two front, Western and Eastern front. He don't know what to do. He gets done battling other males, trying to get himself a little bit head start in the world. And he got to come home and fight his girl. What keeps you disciplined? I'll get to that. And he has to come home and fight his girl off because she's creating problems for no reason. And he's like, why are you making these problems for? This doesn't exist. What did I do to deserve this? Well, you got a relationship. That's what you did, sir. All right, what keeps you disciplined? I don't have a choice, man. Let me tell you something about life. You'll start to become disciplined when you don't have a choice but to be disciplined. Where the consequences are so dire. Like, look, you only got, okay, you know why I go to work and do what I'm supposed to do every day? Because the discipline of being homeless, which means when you wake up, the sun's beating your fucking eye, it's hot in your car, it's sweating all fogged up. So if I'm gonna have to get up in the morning at 6 or 7 o'clock every day, if I'm gonna have to get up at that time, either fucking way and go to work, I'd much rather just fucking work harder and be more disciplined so I can at least do it in a nice comfy bed. That's why I stay disciplined. I stay disciplined because it's easier to not have to rely on I stay disciplined because I understand the consequences of me not being disciplined far outweigh, like that discipline you have to be being a homeless person is way worse than being disciplined within a house. So rather than wait till I become homeless to re-discipline myself to be able to get back into a house, why don't I just accept that I have to be disciplined so I can stay in the house? That's the way I look at the logic of it. Drive safe, homie. I don't have to drive safe, man. Motherfuckers are scared of me because they see a man yell at the phone. Why is this nigga yelling at the phone? Because I'm sick of it. There is no, Patrice says it beautifully. As a man, there is no reason for you to be unhappy in a relationship of your choosing. There is no reason why you should ever have a miserable day in your relationship. Ever. 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 You want to know why? Do you have friends that you hang around that are miserable? And you just hang around these miserable people all day and they make you miserable for no other reason outside their own misery? No. If you would not have that with a man friend, why do you have that with a woman friend? Why? That makes no sense. If a relationship is supposed to be built off the idea of friendship, that we're two partners, we're road dog, Bonnie and Clyde, we're going through life, we're trying to beat the odds. Why the hell are you making fights and why are you bringing chaos and struggle to a life that there is no chaos and struggle? I can understand if we are going through chaos in life, like the bills are hard to get paid, motherfuckers in shootouts in the city. I can understand things that will be a struggle. There should not, listen, if everything on the home front is taken care of, where you got food in your belly, a place to sleep, gas in the car, money coming in, you're providing and you're moving forward in life, you're having progression in life, you're not going backwards, you're going forward in life. Why the fuck is there any conversation about struggle? What are we struggling for? See, and that comes down to the level of entitlement that most men are dealing with women in their relationship. The woman feels that the things that you provide, which is stability, the guidance, the money, the protection, she thinks that she's entitled to that because she's in your presence. And that you need to work harder to get her to do more. Like all that is, she thinks that you having a life, a productive life, is the entry point for her just to be around. Because in most relationships, in most of her relationships with men, outside of guys that are like actually got a sack on them, primarily they celebrate her for just being around. She don't have to do anything. She just comes out and just, yeah, me. And guys are like, yeah. Monkey clap, like niggas retarded. So we are suffering in life. We are suffering unneedlessly because in her mind she believes firmly that her value of just being around is all that is necessary. She don't have to treat you nice, she don't have to treat you no way. Just her being within the vicinity is a bonus to your life somehow. And this is why men are fucking pissed off. This is why men don't want to deal with relationships. This is why men are just bowing out. Any man that has like common sense in today's age, and see, I'm one of the dummies. See, I was not of this mindset originally. I knew it, but after being in the trenches, I had come away shell shocked, and I now understand. I don't blame most guys for how they behave with women. I don't blame them anymore now. I see why they're manipulative. I see why the guys gaslight. I understand why they do all the things that women complain about. I understand now. I understand. I was wrong. I was bleeping wrong. And look, I'm big enough a man to admit when I am wrong. And I discovered in this game, the relationship game, you will simply be taken advantage of for no reason outside of you trying to do the right thing. That's a sad state. You'll be taken advantage of for being a decent human being, doing the right thing, and trying to put her in the best position to be successful in life. That will put you in a bad jam. You will end up losing in the relationship game because you are doing what is best for you guys as a couple. And that's not all, but most. Not all, but most. And this is where guys are now starting to wake up and they're saying, you know what? I don't want to be a piece of shit dirtbag to women, so I'd rather just not even deal with women at all. I'm just going to be happy. I'll go out and go fish. I'll play my computer games. I'll make my dough. And I would sit there and just enjoy life peacefully because I don't even want to deal with any of it. None of it is worth it to me. Even playing the manipulative gaslighting game or the fuckboy game, that's not even fun. Because after you get to a certain age as a man, I don't got time. Like how can I put it? Sex is not a thing on the marketplace like that for you once you get to a certain age. At a certain age, you're just like, dude, I got 110 things else I gotta take care of. Like right now, I gotta go get me some donuts so I can go knock out a job. Anyway, appreciate y'all for listening.